Hello everyone, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Uh, we're gonna continue on right where we left off, and we have a funky little, shall we say, modifier for this because, it is in fact Friday night. So me and my good buddy Wisers, uh, we're gonna hang out while I play this round, this time. First, we'll pick up the Savior Schnapps. By just simply exiting the game, I got to avoid using it this time, so I can actually use it for something in the future. Although I'm pretty sure it makes your character have like a buzz. Who are you? Growler. Alright then. Yeah, I'll take your sword.
By the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
I'll just go ahead and take everything you got, buddy. It's all mine now. Yippee! We'll equip everything. Oh. Yes, I know how belts work. We equipped it all. Well, we've equipped enough of it. Use the trough to clean myself after I put on the bloody clothes.
Feel like a new man.
I bet you don't. You took an arrow into your back last night. Can't delay, no time to lose. Saying that because I'm pushing the wrong button. Alright. What else was I to do? Right. I've done everything. Go check on Hans. Hans. However you say it.
Did what you asked.
Will they talk? I'm gonna pull my first drink.
Think while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either
yummy
put
potion.
a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again.
I neglected
So
something.
consider yourself lucky.
I'll have a spoon.
But what about Capon?
Well,
Open
he's
the
less
Pepsi for
lucky.
mixer.
That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him.
I
the same
thought
as
you
on
had
you.
to pour the
But
whole
I
thing
can't
in.
just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that.
You need
You've got
chamomile and
young
chamomile
legs and
brew?
eyes, and
Shocked.
I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I know about
Easy as
herbs.
pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I can
Why?
manage to bury him somewhere.
It's just
Or
a
at least hide him
corpse.
somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
I think I can manage.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile And bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Okay. I've forgotten how to journal. Chamomile, pick sage, take the spade. Okay. Take the spade. Pick up a corpse. Come on, Roddy. Oink. Bacon.
Ah, shit. My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Yeah, I cut my hand real bad once. Right after I got a new job too. So like, I babied it though. I didn't like go digging or nothing. I absolutely got stitches and was like, all right, well, no, nothing for 2 weeks apparently. The job kept me, thankfully.
Lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace and don't come out to haunt anyone.
I don't have it now, but aside from the point, I kept it all summer. I just kick a rabbit. Whoops. Apparently I can kick animals to death. I didn't know that. I didn't even mean to. It wasn't an attack or nothing. It just happened.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell.
I bet it does.
Now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
That's a real thing too, right? I'd love to know the science behind it. Like, why do broken, like, limbs that were once broken, I guess it's the pressure and everything. Need some sage.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go. That's it. Chamomile. Right. I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
I remembered a thing. I think I'll just be equipping that. For no reason at all.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Who are you?
Alright, let's see if I can't remember. Okay, yeah, the hunting sword's just better. If you look, 42 stabbing damage and 48 slash damage. This has 49 slashing damage, but no stabbing damage, and you don't have all the directions to attack with a sword. I will, however, do this just in case.
Lord von Berghoff, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgo's people, and I ain't never seen you.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Berghoff sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Berghoff. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Berghoff's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz. This'll be quick, boy.
Come, Growler.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Get ready to face your maker.
No! I don't want...
Oh, he died anyway? Sweet. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ooh. Come here. I'll take that. Alright. What we got on you, buddy? Meat, pretzel, dyed perch, door, chest and keys, bandage, and a blacksmith's kit. Ooh, and a bone comb. Yep, I'll take all that. And I cut him right good enough. Good job, Hound. Oh, you got moonshine pear, pretzel, door and keys, bandage, tailor's kit, tin hard shade badge. I'll take that. That's for that game. Alright. I'll wash in here. Alright. Where is... I thought she was like smothering him for a second.
In heaven, you look a sight. It's a wonder you're standing on your feet. My word, they worked you over good.
It's a mere scratch. 'Tis but a scratch.
Nothing but a scratch or two. You should see the other two fellas.
Don't play the hero. I can't see much, but I know what a battered fella looks like. Show me that. I'll try and get you into better shape. I didn't go to the trouble of healing you, just so you'd up and die on me. Well now, better?
Much better. Thanks a lot. And are you alright? They didn't harm you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So,
They'd die.
I'd like
I
to
was
know
here.
why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it.
I'm gonna try my best to be a
hope
good
I
guy at this
won't live
playthrough.
to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you, but be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up.
Were they named?
I treated his
Oh, that's
wounds
wild.
and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you 2 the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
I'll brew the
All right.
remedy.
I'll try.
I have no idea how.
I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Okay. I'm not big on doing the alchemy. Okay.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Okay. 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 I have no idea. I've struggled horribly to read fancy writing at all.
You have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Spritz.
Spirits.
Oh, it was supposed to be wine. Well, start again.
What? Whatever.
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Looks when it starts.
There we go.
Fanning it with the bellows. Keep it boiling.
This one. trigger. One, two.
In the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now,
Drops whole bowl.
and pour it in.
Ew. Aha. And pour. Pour it on your hand. Simmer your flesh off. I mean, it wouldn't be like intolerable, but it wouldn't be intolerable, but that would be hot too. Okay.
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better.
Yay.
I'll take care of
He
it
did it.
now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure.
Nah.
I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Alright. Come here, buddy. That's right, Barrett, the first one, right? Here we go again.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord, and let them be bathed in your light. Rest in peace. Amen.
See, this was a simpler time. You killed a man. He was a bandit. He was scum. He was trying to kill you. But you buried him. You still go, well, rest. You know, like that's chivalry. I open it now, okay. I was thinking if I opened it, could I be able to see like Henry standing there with a corpse in his hand on the thing, but nah. There to dig a grave. Here. Oh, that says loot. Uh-oh. Where do I dig? Oh, here's a stream. Alright. I'm gonna put you here. So you're out of the way. Uh-oh. Okay.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
Ah, neat.
A cutthroat like him is no great loss. Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
I see, you're really more fond of the guy who died a lot easier. And like stood and fought and didn't run away. Okay, I don't want to eat the less perishable food in my inventory. Let's see if she made some stew. Yes. No.
Oh, sacre.
Rats.
Someone got here before me.
Then I have no choice. I forgot. Okay, let me just check over stuff real quick. No, there's no, like, need for water. Yeah, I'm good for now. Ooh. Sleep and save.
True, Sir Rasmus. If I'd have had its spikes backing the cobblers, things would have worked out differently.
Where's the fucking sword?
And I found everything I didn't know we were. And I plan to take everything.
Why one sword? Because the last one my father lost, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Don't disappoint me.
Teresa? Not Teresa.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword of my father. A beautiful maid.
Pa,
My father.
without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Okay. Guess they try and feed me again.
Bequeathed his estates to me when I come of age. Look who's finally up! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds?
I don't remember.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
I made it mad, and when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from
Mercenaries
somewhere in
from
Hungary.
Yeah.
Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Nope.
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
How'd you beat the cutthroat? How'd you beat the cutthroat?
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission,
What?
and we
We
cannot
just
afford
told a
to
bunch of
dally
stories.
off. We have to get
Come
to
on, man.
Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleyov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. Listen, it's not all that hard to brew.
Oh, I love it
With a bit of
because it
practice,
saves the
you
game.
can manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
Oh.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
You know, once all's said and done, I get a wagon, or a couple horses, and come back and get them.
And it's not the first time.
I know.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle?
And there it is, my favorite saying.
Over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I
You
saw
yanking
him.
my
Believe
pizzle?
me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
No, wait, don't kick me out yet. I want to wash in the trough. Uh-oh. Aww. I guess there's troughs everywhere. Man, back in the day when people were just kind. I mean, I wouldn't want to live back then anyway. I'll happily take internet and modern medicines over sheer kindness, but, you know. Apparently, if you pay attention, you can see stuff like airplanes and stuff in the sky, like a movie. So keep your eyes open. And like little dinosaurs in the bushes sometimes. It took 2 episodes, almost 2 hours worth of stuff, like time, to get through the beginning in the game. I'm not complaining, I'm just stating. I love this game. I'm glad it's so long. Ooh. Wish I wasn't covered in filth. Do we even have the letter? Wait a minute. How did he... Oh god, here we go. rolling. Oh God. Oh Lord. Trying to remember exactly where the story goes from here. I can't remember. There's a couple like key spots I'm recalling, but
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You
I can't
tried to
remember which
talk to
order
him,
they
get
go in.
shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Service is kind of slow today.
Oh, we could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our letter back? Or do you want to charge them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
No, I was thinking more
Kill
like
them
we
by
could
one.
find a good spot to ambush them, stealthily. We could manage to take them, even just the two of us. Take them down one at a time. One after another.
Right. And with what? Sticks and stones? Henry, use your head. That would be suicide.
Well then, we might as well just head back to Ratai.
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
You're right.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Let's go back and bury them.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though
Is
it
there gear on them?
didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep
Is
the
our
promise
gear
we
still
made,
there?
Magennis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food! About bloody time.
Cheers.
Hey, wait a minute. I spotted something there. Someone. Didn't the other one smack her? Wait a minute. This will end
Be with
poorly.
you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry, I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof, it stinks like something died here.
You're the
Hey,
one
the
from
the
that
pod.
pond.
Jesus, fella, that's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up
I've
my
been meaning to.
establishment.
I've been trying. I've been in a cutscene since I realized I was dirty.
Hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Betty most of all.
Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
My old woman
So
don't
that's
know
why
what
they
to do
sent
with
you
them.
for the wine. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
It's not a bad
Wait, Captain.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We were attacked at the pond.
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
You know very well what I'm talking about. I saved your life.
Are you drunk? Get out of my sight! I can handle the likes of Finn myself. Thanks for the wine.
I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. You need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
That was the king's message.
Fine. A time when, like, you were a social reject for not having the most basic of manners. Here for work.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your
Yeah.
get off, like I said.
All right.
Alright.
What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Alright.
Alright.
We'll do it. Carrying a few
All their work
sacks
never
like
bothered
this,
me.
For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
Alright.
I wish you could do that now.
Glad to hear it.
Imagine
You ain't
that.
stuck
You
up
have no
like
money.
your mate.
So
Where
places
are
give you a
actually from,
job.
if you don't mind me asking.
Skellets.
Skallets.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside out.
That's something but a
I heard
wedding.
some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Nah.
Where's the wedding
Where's
going
the
to
wedding?
be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semine is his vassal.
Who is
Semine.
this? Semine.
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Olga. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Can I go to
Can
the
I
wedding?
get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having a nail over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Oh, yeah.
Plans to take her away. Somewhere she's out of sight.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Burgov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll think of
Come
something.
up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my
Yanking
noble
my
pizzle?
pizzle.
I'm
Oh,
serious.
noble
I
pit, noble
can't
pizzle.
work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Taking their time, I guess.
Alright, I'll do it myself.
I understand. I'll carry them by myself.
I'm glad you know.
There's a
your
lot
rights.
of treacherous
Although-
dialogue there, and he doesn't help you anyway.
Kill you, eh?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork?
Here, I have a
or
second
carry
sword.
sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labor, it wouldn't be such an offense against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm on it.
Money.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility.
Lots of money.
And fear not, friend. I'll repay the favor.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Strong as an ox.
He said all that dialogue anyway. I was hoping to avoid it.
God, I'm bored shit. Oof.
God,
That isn't
knows
half
what
heavy.
holes they crawled out
Oh.
of. They remind me of those nomad.
Ready for some, like, the best content you've ever seen? Lugging sacks. Okay. Nope. Yep. Oh, people dancing? That's sweet.
God bless.
Two. All right.
You lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day. You're not
And
going
none of
to
the
plough on
strangers
Sunday,
survived.
are you?
What a day.
Have a
away.
You won't lend me
Same
yours on
bandits
any
are
other
the
day.
Berghoff's
Go
men.
and see the priest first.
fuck
If he
doesn't
says
anyone
it's all
believe
right,
us?
I'll be
Maybe
happy to
because
help you,
you've got-
friend.
This is foreshadowing. If you're watching this, I have a buddy. He also streams and whatnot. His name is Sir Reginald. Me and him are a lot like Capon and Henry.
Did you say?
We just
Say
the
that
only thing that
again.
separates us is
It
a
was
border
their own
and like
fault. What do you mean? They attacked
couple thousand
themselves.
miles.
What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Thrusky. Making
So,
camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
this is foreshadowing.
Where
Before we
else
meet
were
up
they
in real life
supposed
and go to
to
the
make
bar.
camp, smart ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the
By the
open
way,
by the
he's
pond.
Capon.
Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. and invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Oh God.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Hit him. Just hit him. Hey, buddy. Come on.
We'll finish this quickly. Yeah! Don't spare him!
Come on.
Unbelievable! Wanker!
Got him. I'm wounded.
These days, no one's ever free. Handy ausnehmen! Oh nein! Verdammt!
Take another one like...
Take that, you worm!
Oh my God, why is there so many of you?
all the way over.
Enough's enough! You're no match for our fucker! Ha! Zeig, was du drauf hast!
What now? Fucker.
Die, you piece of shit! Hey! Get him!
You fight like an old hag.
Hit him. Hit him. Uh-oh. Oh God. I remember how we get separated.
Keep your mouth shut. Not his lordship.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
Yours.
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works. Well, nothing to say, yokel? I can't believe I ever bothered with you. My so-called protector, adjutant? You're a waste of space. It was me who had to save your life. You couldn't even keep an eye on your fucking mutt.
Right, that's enough. I only kept silent because I hoped you'd calm down once you got it all off your chest. And that you'd realise how badly you're wronging me. I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Oh, that was a bit harsh. Also, his neck is facing to the stocks.
Proud of who?
And the very next day, bump, 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 bump. Oh my god, I couldn't imagine being in there for an hour, let alone like a night. Oh, that would hurt. For standing stiff like that. Yes.
Suppose I really do need to
over
find
here.
some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
There we go. Oh, that's all my stuff. Yep. There we go.
Well, come on. I don't bite.
Hello. You become a good friend of mine much later on in this game.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskovitz.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
At least it was good for something.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes.
Suppose you're right.
I'll be right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Yes! Tell me more about
Do you know
Tomcat.
anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too.
I forgot how you
He loves
discovered him.
showing off to girls.
Think he
You
might
think
teach me
Tomcat
something.
might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay, but you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Alright. Sorry I'm a little more quiet than normal here, folks. Yep. Trying to remember how to play the game. Nope. Nope. Left bumper. Aha. What was I gonna say? Right. It is, here's a little place that saved us. One town, another town. So I've been quiet, not saying as much as I probably could be. This game is a little harder to just consecutively comment on. They're talking a lot, so you don't want to interrupt them because you want to be able to hear the voice actors and whatnot. So I'm a little more quiet. Also, probably gonna yeah, save and quit here. The stream's been going for a while. It'll be a longer video. Don't worry though, I'm not done playing tonight, so there'll be a third one real soon. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you have a good one.